Hello, everyone. This is Daniel Riley for Sports Talk on Power Talk Internet Radio. Thank you so much for tuning in. After the Raiders' disastrous performance Sunday, it's become perfectly clear Oakland's glory days are long gone. While some eggheads insist the Raiders' offensive line refused to block for Derek Carr after he refused to sit for the national anthem, I'm going to insist we look at this from a more logical perspective. The Raiders have no offensive line to speak of. Derek Carr is sure no Joe Montana. I'm not letting him off the hook for his poor play, but it's not like he has Tim Brown and Jerry Rice to throw to either. People can insist Al Davis left a glimmer of hope with roster turnover all they want, but the lack of success after the early 2000s speaks for itself. Just Win Baby has been replaced with Please Just Win One down in Oakland, and the Marshawn Lynch edition was, yes, overrated. The man is in his 30s, the end of the line for an NFL running back. He won't lose 10 years before our eyes. With a defense that gave up 34 points last Sunday and a non-existent running attack, I'm not surprised Derek Carr is spending more time on this stadium turf. At Raiders headquarters, the coaching staff should prohibit the word playoffs from even being uttered, even amongst themselves. Things have gotten so bad. The words dominant and Raiders haven't belonged together since disco died, and things won't improve anytime soon. The team can only hope to be competitive again when it leaves for Vegas in 2 years, because it sure isn't going to appear in, let alone win one, before then. It's sad but true, and the team can only blame itself for that failure to bring another Super Bowl to Oakland. What else can we expect from the Raiders? This is a team whose late owner, Al Davis, focused more on blaming playoff losses on non-existent fixing scandals than actually improving his team. A man who remained blindly loyal to the vertical offense in an era where it no longer worked, and failed to actually capitalize on draft picks and money he received from trading away his coach of all people. The Raiders remain blindly loyal to a philosophy of reviving the careers of has-beens like Marshawn Lynch. It doesn't look like that'll go away anytime soon, even though it should. It's time to sound the alarm in Oakland, and going younger and getting with the times is the answer. Derek Carr feels more like a middle-of-the-road quarterback stuck with no running game than anything. The Raiders scouts need to go fix an inept offensive backfield next April. There's nobody to replace Marshawn out there now, and he can't be counted on when he's getting ejected from games. It's time to blow this team up in Oakland as much as in San Francisco and Cleveland. Raiders fans need to send messages that changes need to be made. They have to stop going to games. That's the only way the situation is going to get better. As bad as that sounds, it's the truth. The days of those great teams that were winning Super Bowls in the 70s and 80s are long gone for the silver and black. Moving on and getting new blood is the way to go here. And there's no argument there. Fire sale. Get rid of as many players as you can. Stop focusing on simple speed for receivers. Make hands the most crucial attribute. Stop looking for 30-somethings to suddenly revive their career right before your eyes. The Raiders aren't going anywhere this year, and I'll bet next season will be no different than this one. The last 2 years in Oakland for the Raiders will be, sadly, nothing more than rebuilding years. I'm sorry, Oakland, but to say otherwise is to be fooling yourself. Oakland fans care as much about the Raiders as their own families, from what I can tell. That team defines that town. Heck, that football team made Oakland the sports city it is today. But now it has let its fan base down one final time. I feel secure these awful teams and willingness to move to Vegas will leave no tears when the Raiders move in 2 years. Don't let the door hit you on the rear way out, is what fans will tell the Davis family. With what they've been through, can you really blame them? Another disappointing season leaves this team in shambles, and a wake-up call is what it'll take to get the team to fix itself. Well, at least it should. This is Daniel Riley for Sports Talk on Power Talk Internet Radio. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you all have a great week.